after it was named the Cape of Storms,
Yeah.
because the sea was so wild and so rough before you find the calm sea now,
Yeah.
right? It was also, people were incarcerated. It was time of slavery, master system, slave system. Other slaves were brought in here from various countries.
Yeah.
I mean, Gandhi brought a whole lot of Hindus in here,
Yeah.
and a small amount of Muslims. But many of the Hindus that he brought here was also actually became Muslim.
Okay.
Because of what happened with Indonesia, Tuan Guru,
Sheikh Yusuf.
Sheikh Yusuf and all.
Yeah.
And if you look at these men that came, what happened was with Sheikh Yusuf, he came here when Simon van der Stel and those people were here from Holland.
Yeah.
And yes, he was brought here in exile, but he was also a degree of communication and understanding. Yes, you are from the slaves, and yes, we are the colonial powers, but somehow through Islam. And here we don't want to be irrational by just saying Islam, Islam, Islam. No, no, no. The purpose, the plan of Allah. The place was named the place of evil, Husn, bad place, bad name. It was transformed. Islam transcended.
Yeah.
So, Qadi Abdullah bin Tuan Guru,
Tuan Guru.
yeah, he was incarcerated on Robben Island, but look how smart he was, how proactive he was. In order to keep your brain cell alive, you have to keep yourself active. You can run on the spot in a small cell in a prison, but that is not so important. You see, when they break the bones inside the prison, it will heal again. Maybe not properly, but it will heal.
Okay.
But once you lose your brain cell and it dies, you can never gain it back again. So it affects your brain, your
That's
thinking.
true.
Your hair inside
Yeah.
the ears, it's up like that. When the hair fall over, you can't hear after that. When somebody press your ear and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So he must have been a very intelligent man, because to write the Quran from memory, subhanallah,
Yeah. He's a Hafiz.
he must have been, besides being Hafiz,
Yeah.
Allah guided him. The plan was a bigger plan. He was just one man.
Yes.
But the plan that had to roll out to where you find yourself after a democratic South Africa coming up within the, it's now going to be 27 years, right,
Yes.
of democracy. But before that, it was another phase. Before that, it was the Afrikaner, the Dutch, it was the English. And these two people didn't see eye to eye with one another. And the Afrikaner or the Dutch that was here was very poor. They were
farmers.
They were very poor, and the English really ran them into the ground. And then of course they sorted one another out and so forth. But when the Islam was brought here, imagine, it came to the Buka area, and there was a lady by the name of Sarki.
Yes.
Hartman, yeah.
I heard that Sarchi.
Sarki, yeah. But that is the name that was given by the Dutch.
Yeah.
What was the Islamic name? This is Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. So the thing is this: she bequeathed that land for the purpose of education. It was her land, and she bequeathed it. And the first thing that he did was he wrote the Quran in Arabic from memory, which it's still there.
Yes.
That meant these faculties of sanity was in order. He had a vision, he had a mission,
Yeah.
right? And he came from your country.
Yes. He codified the Quran.
Yeah. And then the first thing that he did was a place of worship. And attached to that was education.
Yeah.
A place of education. And I think That was the start of everything.
Yes.
The slaves were situated in Makassar, all around Cape Town on the mountains.
Yeah.
How did they get there to learn to that masjid? They must have come through the forest or whatever. It wasn't roads in that time. In the night time, run away
Yes,
after they worked the whole day on the slaves.
So that,
And they met one another.
Yes.
But before sunrise, they must be back in their places.
That's true.
Without their bosses knowing,
That's
their
true.
masters knowing. Who gave them the strength? Look, we believe that Allah is almighty,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
powerful, all knowing. There's nobody like him. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا
Kufuwan
أَحَدٌ.
ahad.
There's nobody like Allah.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, if you look at the spread of Islam,
Yes.
if
Thank you.
it was like his plan
Yes.
to put somebody here in South Africa.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Islam would spread, would took long time,
Yeah.
would take long time to spread the whole continent of Africa.
Yes.
So that's why he put somebody here, Syekh Yusuf,
Yes.
Tuan
it's the
Guru.
source of everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It is. They became